So guys, I honestly have some pretty big news I have to share with you. So in context, for those who haven't checked the news up until now, we are aware of major wildfires going on in Los Angeles areas, especially the Palisades fire, the Eaton fire, so on. But along the days of destruction that came, it was brought to my attention on a Discord server that a house that inspired Michael DeSantis' house in GTA 5 was burnt down. And obviously the first thing that I personally did was, of course, I was shocked to even find out about it. I saw genuine reactions of people like losing their minds and genuinely feeling bad that a piece of iconic history was, of course, burned down, most likely due to the Palisades or Eaton wildfires going on. And so after 2 hours of looking on the internet to find not that much results, since it was anyways just posted at that time, within 2 hours of dead staring at my screen, falling asleep, waking up, cooking dinner, staring out in the clouds, making a video that I had to make for my channel anyways, watching some YouTube shorts, falling asleep again, and then waking up to looking for more information, I was well into being convinced that numerous sources on the internet, regardless if it was true or not, or reliable sources or not, I was strongly sent to believe that this was actually true. And so I decided to make a video on this story to bring to everyone's attention, because I was genuinely convinced well enough by many people's reactions and many online news outlets and online reporters and whatever you may mention were all saying the same thing. The house that inspired the Michael DeSantis residence in GTA 5 was burned down. However, shortly after I uploaded a video that I genuinely felt great about uploading because of the fact that I spent some work in it that I typically wouldn't do for my channel, since I'm typically more of a streamer than someone who makes videos, I ended up finding out from someone that this news was fake. And I'll show the comments of that person in just a moment, but the biggest thing I'd like to share with you right now is from especially this Twitter account, amongst all the Twitter accounts that share the exact same information, with majority of them having the majority of people feeling bad about this event taking place, of this residence burning down, and some other Twitter accounts who posted the same thing was also sharing that this was misleading information. Now, like I said, I made a video on this information, which I had no intentions of sharing with the intention of being misleading or to give any misinformation. I genuinely thought it was, like, true that actually happened. But then shortly after my video uploaded, this person brought to my attention that the image that I even used in the thumbnail was an old picture of last year's fire, specifically August of 2024. I'm going to showcase to you in just a moment. Plus, the real house, supposedly, according to many people, was genuinely inspired directly from a house located at that address, in which the fire has not reached there. So in my genuine concern of fear of showcasing something misleading or misinforming, I asked, why is it popping over the news then? But as the person brought up genuinely with respect, thank you, they said people included in the news think it's real and spread the misinfo around because we love living in emotional crisis. Though they don't blame me for doing the same thing, just do what the majority won't and start a question which you see more often. And beyond other points that they brought up, I genuinely thought that this was real. Like, I genuinely thought this was real. I hadn't even come across anything or anyone stating otherwise directly until this person brought this to my attention, that this was a case of misinformation being spread on the internet, that this was the time that I took in my personal investigation to investigate on the internet for whether it is actually true or not. So after hours of looking it up, doing my own thing IRL, making videos as well on my channel, and looking at comments, etc., as well as dealing with Google AdSense, I have come across especially this tweet that I would definitely like to bring attention, because it especially mentions under here readers added context they thought people might want to know. So supposedly, as this is said, Michael's house is located on that address in which the fire has not reached that part of Los Angeles. Therefore, the house hasn't actually been burnt down. And on the other hand, the picture that's on the left was old, since it was from a fire from August of 2024. They even provided links to showcase this information, whether they're basically fact-checking themselves. And so I clicked especially on the first one. The first one that comes into view, look on the top left, when it was published on August 7th, which was on a Wednesday, which is boldly titled, U.S. Firefighters Battle Mega Fire Ravaging California. And I should know this because I live in Quebec, Canada. Although the video doesn't work for some reason when I press on the playback of the video that's showcased on the top, which is apparently a video of 2 minutes, you can see the direct bold similarity between the image of this article and the image people are even showcasing on their tweets. So to clarify my mistake, genuinely, once again, I like to admit fault at showcasing misleading information, if I must call it. Although, truthfully, I didn't intend to mislead anyone. In fact, I was misled myself, truthfully, to believe this. I spent hours looking for anything that differs, but everything was pointing at this house was burned down, this house burned down, this house burned down, and there were genuine reactions of, dang, GTA 5 house burned down before GTA 6, etc, etc. So, truthfully, I wanted to find something new to add to my channel that I may be interested in, that I may be able to showcase to you guys, but I guess this might be a step too far for me that I truly cannot 100% confirm. I generally 99% confirmed it, but it was that 1% that kicked me down, and I'm willing to admit my mistake. This was unfortunately a piece of information spreading all over the internet that is unfortunately fake. Now, how fake is it? Well, I admitted to the person how I felt about the this. I stated, but you are right for the most part. I've been looking it up and seeing everyone using the same photo as I've also shared, although using Google Lens, despite sharing every source in the past day showcasing what I've brought up, there was one source indicating some sort of devastating fire in 2024. At this point, I'm not sure whether to believe this is misinformation or misleading imagery, except when I was definitely looking for this information, it has confirmed, especially from California sources themselves they have shared online, that the fire has not yet reached the address mentioned portraying Michael's house from GTA 5. So genuinely, I'd like to thank this person especially from saving my career from going down the shitter. Truthfully, I genuinely wish to thank you, like I'm forever in your debt. Thank you very much for bringing this up to me. And I did not intend to showcase anything misinforming with the intention to showcase something misinforming. I genuinely believed it, but I'm willing to admit that mistake, and this piece of information is unfortunately fake. So, as a result, I made the video that I've uploaded unlisted. I'll put the link of it in the description. For those who wants to check it out, I've even demonetized it myself. For those who wants to check out the video anyways, but just letting you know, this is information that is not true. So again, thank you to the person who brought this up to my attention, and I'm making this video not because I just want to make more views and revenue or whatever, but genuinely because I want to be honest. I truthfully want to be as true as possible to information I find off the internet that I want to showcase to you, especially when it revolves around Rockstar, Take-Two, or any GTA related news, just to generally showcase it to you as a messenger, not necessarily as a direct news outlet myself, but just as a messenger. But anyways, I hope I got this cleared up at the end of this video, and I hope you appreciate my sincere seeking of forgiveness, I guess, but I just want to clarify this video especially. And whoever did come across this, thank you for watching, but I genuinely want to showcase this because obviously this is information that I needed to clear up since it's already on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one, and prayers to the victims and those who have lost their memorabilia in the Los Angeles wildfires. Let me just give my sincere condolences to you guys finally, and wish you guys nothing but the best in the upcoming future in rebuilding these parts that have been destroyed. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.